Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In Python programming language, none and false may seem similar because both are considered falsy, but they have different meaning and behaviors. Today in this tutorial, we'll talk about the difference between none and false. First, let's talk about none. None is a special object in Python that represents the absence of a value or a null value. And the data type of none in Python is none type. It can be used to signify that a variable has not been assigned a value, and none is commonly used as a default value for function parameters. And when a function doesn't explicitly return anything, Python will return none by default. So when we write a function and if we didn't return any value, Python by default returns none. And if we print the returned result here, we'll get none. And none can be used with conditional statements, loops, and none is a falsy value. So when we use like this, it is evaluated as false because it is a falsy value. Next, let's talk about false. False is a built-in constant that represents a boolean value that is considered logically false. The data type of false is bool. It is a boolean value, and false is used in conditions, comparisons, and logical operations to indicate the false state. Here we can see the example. You can use in the logical operations also. False is used to indicate that something is not true, a condition is not met, or something is false in logic. Here when I take num is less than 0, if number is a negative value, we'll get true. If number is positive value, we'll get false. This condition is not true, so we'll get false. And when we write none is equal to false, if we check whether both are equal, we'll get output as false. They are not equal, but both are falsy values. So when we use it with if condition or loops like this, in the boolean context, it is evaluated as false. Okay, so this is about the difference between none and false. Next, let's list down the differences. First one is type of none is none type and data type of false is bool. None represents absence of value, missing value, and false represents the logical false state, logical negative state. We can't use none for arithmetic operations. We can use false with arithmetic operators. We can perform arithmetic operation with false. We can use none to represent missing data or as placeholders in data structures or in the function definitions and all. And false is used in logical conditions. Okay, so these are the few differences. Okay, so this is about none and false. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I will meet you in next class. Till then, take care.